Hello everyone, it is yours truly, Anonymous today, back with a very special video of Five Nights at Frenni's. A video that should be relatively short. We're only going to be taking a look at 2 Easter eggs that were included in the 1.6 update of Five Nights at Frenni's. 2 Easter eggs that Max Chan found out, so credit goes where credit is due. Max Chan found out about those Easter eggs, and I think it's extremely appropriate that she did. Once you're gonna see those Easter eggs, you'll understand what I'm talking about. So, we're gonna jump right into it, and I'll tell you where you have to look in order to find those Easter eggs. So the first one is in the special Christmas story mode. You just want to boot it up, and I'll show you where it is. I'm gonna skip the intro where the security guard starts jacking his meat. I'd rather not see that again. Turns out I didn't have much of a choice when it comes to watching that intro cutscene where the security guard activates turbo fat mode, but I skipped it for you guys, so consider yourselves lucky. At least you didn't have to watch it. But back on track, I'm gonna show you where the Easter egg is. So before you close the fridge door, what you want to do is head over to the staff locker room right here, and you can also interact with this machine. Seems like Cuck is happy today. That's how you know it's a good day, but it's about to get so much better. So you come right here, open the door, make your way towards this thing right here, and what you do is you open the gates to heaven. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for me to open this thing? You think you can take it? Well, we're about to find out. We're about to find out. And once again, shout out to Max Chan for discovering... Max Chan, baby! That's right! That's right! Max Chan found out about Max Chan being in the game. And holy shit! The moment I found out about this, I legit screamed off the top of my lungs. It was the greatest discovery. And it doesn't even end there, because like I said, there's a second one, which I'm also going to show you. But here's the first one. There's a little Max Chan hidden right here, and seems like someone got really excited over it, because there's some sticky stuff around Max Chan. But there she is, sipping on a little blood packet. Because she's a vampire, that's what she does. But for everyone that found out about this, everyone that was like really confused and didn't understand what this was, this is Max Chan. She's essentially the mascot of my channel. She's my greatest creation of all time. I'm extremely proud of Max Chan. There's a bunch of amazing drawings of her, which are probably going to be on screen right now, so it's going to give you a better idea what she looks like. Now, this one here was made by N.A. She's the artist who made this wonderful Max Chan drawing. Actually, Max Chan GIF. It is not simply a drawing, it's a GIF of Max Chan drinking blood. And Fatal Fire Studios included this in the Christmas story mode. So I can't thank them enough for this. It just felt amazing when I was with Max Chan when she found out about this. It was just an amazing moment. But like I said, it doesn't even end there. There's another Easter egg, and that one's going to be in arcade mode. So what we want to do is just play arcade mode as we normally would, and take a look at somewhere specific. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. So when it comes to arcade mode, what you want to do is go directly to the kitchen. So you just open up this door. You make sure not to take a look at the frames, because YouTube doesn't enjoy that very much, but you open the door to the kitchen. You can close the door if you want, that's up to you. And then you make your way towards the microwave right here. Are you fucking kidding me right now? We're gonna try this again, this time with the 4 original missions, so that way I know the power's not gonna cut off. We're gonna open the door, make our way back to the kitchen, with some electricity, with some power, so you can see the Easter egg properly. And we're gonna make sure Chiku doesn't come out to jump scare us, even though she probably wouldn't, because, you know, she's very friendly with me like always. But anyway, back to the kitchen. So here... Dr. Livesey, please, please, do not interrupt me. You know what, Dr. Livesey, you can't help yourself. I'm gonna take you out. I'm gonna take you out. You're gonna go right here and you're gonna distract them. How about that? Because I got quite a lot to say. What do you say, buddy? I'm gonna have you wait right here. Keep him distracted. Thank you. Okay. Back to the kitchen. This time, this is the good one. So, you want to go right here and just turn your head slightly to see the second Easter egg. How about that? How about that? As if the first instance of Max Shen being featured in the game wasn't good enough, in arcade mode, Max Shen is literally right next to Chiku. And that is just a thing of beauty. I had to make a standalone video just to highlight this Easter egg. I simply had to. And I also wanted to, of course, take the time to say a massive thank you to Fatal Fire Studios. This legit made me cry. Okay, when Max Shen, she was playing on Discord, she was just casually going through the game, found out about this, and then I started crying like a little baby. I got really, really emotional seeing this. And I'm still getting emotional. I can safely say that Fap Nights at Frenni's has now become a staple of the Master Max 888 YouTube channel. It has reached the same level as Five Nights at Fuckboys, Luna Game, Creepypasta Land, any memorable series of mine that you Knights love to watch. Fap Nights at Frenni's has reached that level, and what a ride this is. It's not even over yet. We're just at the beginning of Fap Nights at Frenni's, and it's already absolutely incredible, absolutely memorable. There's already so many great moments that were created thanks to this game. And this, like I said, it's just the cherry on top of the cake. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna go back to the main menu now, because I don't want to get caught by any of the animatronics. I just wanted to take the time to show you those two Easter eggs. So, now you know where to look. If any of you Knights want to see for yourself where the Easter eggs are, the Max Shen Easter eggs are, you need to have the 1.6 version of this game, meaning you have to be a Patreon supporter. If you're waiting for the free version on itch.io, you're probably gonna have to wait for some date in February, but yeah, you're not gonna be able to get it until then, fortunately. But that's how it is, that's how it's always been. But if you just can't wait, you want to see it right now, you can go right ahead and get the game on Patreon, the 1.6 version of it. And yeah, there it was. The greatest Easter egg in Fap Nights at Frenni's. The greatest Easter egg I've ever seen. I don't even know what to say anymore. I'm getting very emotional here. This is just a great moment. I wanted to celebrate the occasion. I wanted to show the Easter eggs. So my mission here is done. I'll now go back to working on more Fap Nights at Freddy's content. There's still a lot for me to edit. As I'm recording this, I still have to do arcade mode with the new items that were added, so I still got quite a lot of work to do. But this was definitely a great source of motivation. It really encourages me to keep going and to keep working on Fap Nights at Freddy's. Max Shen is officially part of the lore. Max Shen is part of the Fap Nights at Freddy's lore, baby. I think that confirms that Max Shen visited Freddy's nightclub and just had a wonderful evening with Chiku, or perhaps several wonderful evenings with Chiku. She probably visited a couple times. So, yeah. Max Shen and Chiku. One hell of a team right there, let me tell you. That is one hell of a team. But that's gonna be it for me. I just, again, wanted to take the time to highlight those Easter eggs and just say thank you. just thank you to everyone. Honestly, Fatal Fire Studios, obviously, but everyone who's been supporting my content on Fat Nights at Frenni's. You've all taken part of this, and you've all helped this happen. It's incredible. It's just absolutely incredible. So, yeah. You guys take care. Thank you so much for watching. You can join the Great Legion's Discord server if you haven't yet. There's a lot of Max Gen art being posted. So if you want to learn more about Max Gen, it's a great place to do so. Of course, you can join my Patreon page to see the uncensored footage of my Fat Nights at Frenni's gameplay. So the offer is on the table if you're interested. And yeah, I'm just gonna take my leave now and move on to arcade mode with the new items that were added in Fat Nights at Frenni's. Very, very eager to see what kind of new scenes or new weapons we may have in arcade mode. So I'll be moving on to that, and I'll see you there. So stay tuned, don't go too far. But for now, as always, take it away.